the best features of Elementor Pro is the built-in sticky header, allowing you to scroll through your site without losing sight of the navigation. But guess what? You can achieve the same sticky effect using Elementor Free. There is no CSS in this tutorial. See the sticky header on my screen? I created it using only Elementor Free. And in this tutorial, I will show you exactly how to do it step by step. Let's get started. Head over to your WordPress dashboard. You create a new page. Now we need to name this page header tutorial. We say publish the page. Now and this is with Elementor. Now the page layout is just the default layout of the site, so we're going to change that. We head over to page setting. Now under the page layout, we change it to Elementor canvas, and this will give us a full blank page to work with. Now add a single container. This will be our header section. Let's make this site structure visible. So name this header. This will be the main container we'll be working with. We change the content width to full width. We're going to adjust the spacing of this container so as to prevent overlapping. We head over to the advanced and under the padding, let's use a percentage setting. We add unlink the values. We have, let's use 2 here, and the bottom padding should be 2. Let's use the side part on the right to be 5, and here 5. This should be good. Let's see if this works. Now we're going to add 2 containers inside this our header container, and to achieve this we're going to change the direction to horizontal. That before adding the 2 containers we're going to add next. These 2 containers are going to carry the logo and the navigational menu. So let's add another container. I've changed direction. Let's add 1 container. This will be our logo container. We change the content to full width. Because the logo is going to consume less space than the navigational menu, I'll reduce the width to, let's say, 15. Now let's duplicate this container. The next container I'm going to have is going to be for the navigation menu. Duplicate. So when I duplicate the container, it went this way, and that's because I already changed the direction to face horizontal. So now for this second container, we are going to increase the width because this is going to contain the navigational menu, which is going to be a little bit longer than that of the logo. Let's make this 85. Since we already made the logo 15, let's make this 85. Yes. Now we have 2 containers under our header. We have this for logo and this for the navigation. Next, we'll be adding the logo. And to achieve this, we'll be needing a plugin. I already have mine installed. So if you're needing the ultimate add-ons for Elementor, just install and activate the plugin. You don't have to do any extra setting. That's all you need to do. Let's head back to our page. To add the logo, we'll be needing the site logo widget. Click on our plus button and drag the site logo widget. Yes. So we activate custom image so that we can upload our own logo. Before uploading your logo, ensure your logo has a transparent background and you already resize it to the size of your choice. So in this case, I'm working with a logo I got from a site I redesigned. If you're interested in knowing how I redesigned the site, this nail salon site, from this to this, I'll be dropping the tutorial on my channel soon. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be alerted when I drop this full tutorial. Now back to our tutorial. I will upload the logo. This is the logo. And you can see the color of the logo is white and it's the same with our header background, making the logo not visible. So head over to our header and change the background color of our header. I already have my own colors stored, so I just click on this. Nice. Now the logo is now visible. Okay, yes. Let's make this side. I want the alignment to be by the left. There is no other setting needed. Yes, there's no other setting there. Now we are done with the logo container. We move on to the navigation container. And before we add our navigation menu, we need to create a menu. And in order to achieve this, we have to head back to our WordPress dashboard to create a menu. Now we head over to our dashboard. You go to the appearance, under the appearance, you see menu. We click on that. Now create a new menu. Create a new menu. I'm going to name this menu header menu. Just leave it at that. Create a menu. Now we're going to add the pages we want to be shown on that menu. So the first page is going to be the home page. So the home page. The next will be the book appointments, the contact page, and this. So we tick those pages we want to be on the navigation menu. So yeah, these are all the pages I want. So let's add to menu. Yes, we already have this in our menu. We're going to rearrange this to the setting we want it to be. We want the home page to be first, then the book appointment, the menu, the contact page should be the last. Just set it the way you want your menu to look like. And we're going to tick on the primary menu, make it our primary menu, and that's it. So save the menu. Voila, the menu has been saved. Now we head back to our header page. Yes, to add the navigation menu, we're going to add the navigation widget. And since we have installed the ultimate Elementor plugin I talked about earlier, you can see it here, navigation menu. Yes, that's it. So we're going to click on the menu we want. So the menu is not showing now. That's because we need to refresh this page. We click on publish, and after publishing, we refresh this page. Yeah, let's check. Yes, our header menu is showing now. Header menu. We click on that. Next, we are going to edit this header menu. You can see the names on this header menu. I don't think you like the names that I named this. So you can change that. Head back to your dashboard rather. We go back to the menu setting. You can write another name label for every of this page. So for this, we just leave it at home. I'll leave it at home. Yes. For the book appointments, let's relabel it just book appointment. Let's remove the number one I added there. For the menu, leave it at menu. For the about us, leave it at about us. Remove the one, and this, yes. This is okay. Save menu. And for this to reflect, we have to refresh the page. Now it's already showing the labels you relabeled the pages. So we are going to edit the navigation menu. We're going to change the style, the layout. We'll start from the layout. We'll leave the layout setting as the same, horizontal. Yeah, I'll leave it horizontal and by the left, the alignment by the left. The responsiveness, this is for phone views and tablet views. So I'm not going to talk on this because we are focusing on the laptop view. So we'll go to the style and the horizontal pattern. We adjust this to 33. Yes, to give space between the elements. 33, yes. And for the vertical padding, I'm going to leave it at 11. Yes. And I'm going to create space between the elements. And I'll leave that at 8. You can play around the settings to suit whatever navigational look you're going for. I like mine, let there be space in between the elements. I don't like it to be clustered. We'll go to the link hover effect. Or effect you want. Whenever the viewer hover at the link, you want it to just be plain like this. You can leave it at this. But for me, I'm going to go for the framed hover effect. Yes, the framed hover effect. So it's going to give like this box type of hover effect. And I'll leave the frame animation as fade. Yes, fade is okay. So next we'll change the typography. While redesigning this website, I use the play display. I think that's the name. Yeah, playfair display fonts. Let's increase the font size to, oh, this to good, 24, or let me give it bolder, 24. Yes. And don't worry about the fact the contact us page drop down here. It's because of layout. This is the editing page. While looking at it on full page, it's going to just be a straight line. This won't drop down here. I don't think I need to do another setting under the typography. It's good. It's okay. Now for the color, for the text color, we're going to use white. And for the hover, see the hover color is green. I don't want that. I'm going to change it to white. Sorry, let's change it to white. White, yes, white. For the text color, when you hover at it, it's not going to show green or any color, it's going to show white. I want everything to remain as white. When it's active, it should be white. Also white, yes. And since this tutorial is focused on desktop view, I won't cover the drop-down menu, which is a setting for mobile. If you want me to do a video for mobile navigation menu, comment hamburger menu and I will make one. Now we are done with the navigation menu. Yes, this looks okay. But if you notice, the logo and the navigational menu container are kind of close. Now to set this, go back to our header container and under gaps, we'll increase this to, let's unlink this first, unlink it, make it 20, make the columns 40. Now this gap option, it controls the space between elements inside the container. And the column adjusts the space between columns inside a section, while the row controls space between widgets inside a container. And having adjusted the column size, now there is space in between the logo column and the navigation column. Now this looks better. To save our work, our next step is to make the header sticky. To make the header sticky, we'll head to the advanced tab. We are still on the header container. We enter the advanced tab and set the position to fixed. Yes, fixed. And this will make sure the header stays visible as you scroll. It's not going to move up as you scroll down. Now, sometimes the sticky header disappears behind images or text while you're scrolling. And to fix this, we have to adjust the Z index. Now, if you don't know what the Z index is, the Z index helps this header to stay on top of every other images or text that on the site. Now, look at already done header. We can see the header stays on top. The images or text doesn't cover up this header. And to achieve this, we'll go to the Z index and set the number to a higher value. Since there are no any other Z index value on the page, so I can just set it at 50. If there is a higher number of the Z index value, to keep that section on top of our header. But since there's no other higher value, I'll leave this at just 50. So I'm going to publish this and view it. And you can see it's a bit overlapping, and that's because we are on this work window. So let's copy the link and preview this in an incognito mode. Let's go to this. Yes, this is an incognito mode. And to paste it here. Testing. And there you have it. We have successfully created a sticky header using the Elementor free. There is no pro version, no CSS, you just need one plugin. A bonus tip, you can save this as a template. To achieve that, you go to the save option, save as templates, header templates. You can write header templates. So that you can also reuse this on any other sites you want to create, save. Header templates, here you have it. You can export this, download this, and also insert in any other Elementor site you want to also use this header template. I believe you found this tutorial very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification so you don't miss my next video, especially if you want that hamburger menu tutorial. See you next time.